아, 배고프다. 피자 먹을래? 그래, 같이 피자 만들자. 자, 일단 도우는 여기 있고 소스를 바르고, 아, 토핑은 네가 하겠다고? 그래, 그럼 나 화장실 좀 다녀올게.
Welcome back. In the last two episodes, we learned about Sino-Korean and Pure Korean numbers. In order to count things in Korean, we'll need to use both of them. And as I mentioned in the last episode, we can't just say 오 사람 to count 5 people. We'll need to actually use what are called counters to count things. And depending on what we're counting, whether it's people or animals, cups, or even pizza, we'll need to use a different counter. So far, we only know the counter 1 for counting Korean currency. So we'll need to learn a few more. First, to count people, we'll use the counter 명, together with pure Korean numbers. It's important when learning a counter to also learn which number system it uses. Okay, let me clarify something. Every single noun in Korean won't have its own unique counter. You can count people with one counter, any animal with another, and there's even a generic counter for just counting things. And in this lesson, we'll cover a handful of the most common and useful counters. So here they are. First, the counter for person is 명, and it's used with pure Korean numbers. So to say one person, we'd use the pure Korean number for one, 하나, and combine it with the counter 명, and we'd get 한명. Wait. We learned that one is 하나, but when the pure Korean number 하나 is combined with a counter, it changes to become 한. So 한명 and not 하나명. This isn't only for the number 1, but also the numbers 1 through 4 and the number 20 in the pure Korean number system. Here are those numbers. 하나 becomes 한, 둘 becomes 두, 셋 becomes 세, and 넷 becomes 네. Note that 20 is only when it's just 20. So 20 people would be 20명, but 21 again becomes 21명. Before we go any further, practice translating these into Korean. You can pause the video here. Here are the answers. 한 명, 세 명, 여섯 명, 열 명. And as we learned in the previous lesson, if we want, we can switch back to Sino-Korean numbers for any amount above 40 or 50, and are required to switch for any amount above 99. So 50 people can just be 50명, and 100 people is just 100명. So now we can count people, and we know how the pure Korean numbers 1 to 4 and 20 change when used before a counter. Let's learn some more counters. All types of animals can be counted with pure Korean numbers and the counter 마리. So to say 3 cows, it would be 소 세 마리. So you can say what you're counting first if it's not already clear. If someone asks how many cows there are, then it's already clear you're talking about cows, so you can just reply with the number followed by 마리. And when counting people, it's not necessary to say 사람, person, before counting them, since people are just people. Let's continue. You can count things, including things that don't have their own counter, or things that you don't know their counter, using 개. So to say 5 chairs, you can say 의자 5개. Try translating these examples on your own. You can pause the video here. Here are the answers. 모자 3개, 지우개 2개, 바나나 5개, 창문 1개. You can count a person's age with pure Korean numbers and the counter 살. So if you're 31 years old, you can say 저는 31살이에요. I'm 31 years old. Practice by translating these examples on your own. You can pause the video here. Here are the answers. 5살, 3살, 15살, 21살. Counters for measuring things will often use Sino-Korean numbers. So to say 5 meters, it's just 5m. And to say 8 liters, it's just 8리터. So to say 20 degrees, you'd say 20도. Note that Korea uses Celsius and not Fahrenheit. You can use the counter 장 for counting flat items such as paper or, interestingly, t-shirts. Practice translating these examples on your own. You can pause the video here. Here are the answers. 종이 5장, 종이 20장, 셔츠 1000장. Books are counted with the counter 권. Practice translating these examples on your own. You can pause the video here. Here are the answers. 책 1권, 책 5권, 책 24권. So there are certainly a lot of counters to learn, but only a handful that you'll need right away. And that's all for today. You can also learn more about this topic, as well as more commonly used counters in the extended PDF version of this lesson, which is available to download for free on my website. Thanks for watching. I also want to say thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping me to continue making more videos. And remember that new videos are posted here every week, so if you like what you see, click subscribe. 그럼 다음에 또 봐.
박하사탕이야? 네가 행복하다면 뭐 괜찮아.